All right, folks, it's a beautiful day at the old ballpark. So put your mustard on that dog, grab that bag of peanuts, sip that cold one, and let's meet our Tiger of the Day.
Today's Tiger video is Chad Bell. He is represented by a 2017 Topps update, base card number US-189, his rookie card, with a on-card auto slab by stats grading. If you've ever fallen down a Tigers bullpen rabbit hole, you know this. Some guys are stars and some guys are survival innings, the arms that carry you through long seasons, injuries, and constant roster churn. Today we're talking about one of those names from the Tigers, left-hander Chad Bell. Chad Bell is a lefty pitcher from Knoxville, Tennessee, originally drafted by the Texas Rangers back in 2009. Years later, he'd finally get his big league shot with Detroit. Bell arrived in the Tigers organization in May of 2016 when Detroit traded for him in a deal that sent veteran catcher Bobby Wilson to Texas. It wasn't a headline-grabbing move, but it was a very baseball move. Add pitching depth, see what clicks, and keep the pipeline moving. In 2017, Bell got the call and made his MLB debut for the Tigers. That year, Detroit was in a transition period, and Bell's job was pretty straightforward. Eat innings, bridge games, and give the team a left-handed option when the bullpen needed help. He ended up appearing in 28 games in 2017, the kind of workload that tells you the Tigers were genuinely trying to find a role that fit. Now the hard part? The results were a grind. Across his time with Detroit, 2 seasons, 2017 and 2018, Bell finished 0-4 with a 7.11 ERA, striking out 64. But here's what that stat line doesn't always show. When you're bouncing between AAA and the majors, asked to pitch in messy situations, and trying to lock in a permanent role, every outing is an audition. In 2018, the Tigers brought Bell up early in the season to help the bullpen. But the window was small. After a rough appearance, he was sent back down. And by mid-May, the Tigers designated him for assignment, effectively ending his run on the 40-man roster. Bell didn't stop there. Like a lot of pros determined to keep pitching, he took his career overseas and suited up in Korea with the Hanwha Eagles in the KBO. It's one of those career turns that reminds you how talented these guys are, because making it to the majors is rare, and continuing to pitch professionally afterward is its own kind of achievement. Chad Bell's Tigers story is the story of that era, a team in transition, searching for answers, leaning on depth arms, and giving opportunities to guys who battled for every inning. He may not have put up pretty numbers in Detroit, but he's a name that represents the grind and the reality of life in and out of a major league bullpen. If you enjoyed this deep dive Tigers bullpen story, drop a like, subscribe, and comment.